Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. I can't even get myself out of bed. It's hard even to think about everything I gotta do. Ugh, get dressed. I'll skip the shower. Sit in the gridlock, I can't stand it. Mass transit takes much longer still, as I smell the BO of the other sardines on the train who didn't shower. Then I'll sit there, pushing paper, covering my ass, smiling at those phonies, so I can keep the records for this nonprofit. No different than keeping the records for that widget company I worked for before. I don't know whether they donate to us or to other charities or buy our widget or the other competitors. BFD. Then I have to deal with the kids. Help make dinner, help with the homework, clean up. The reverie is broken by the kids busting in.
I'm hungry. How come you're not up again? What should I wear? That's my toy. Anthony's hitting me. Where's my lunch? It's late. You gotta drive us to school. Dad had to leave for work early.
With the kids there, you manage to resist doing what you want to do. Pull the covers over your head. And so you murmur, in a minute. Of course, many people can't even imagine feeling that way, but it's more common than you may think. As always, there are no pat answers, but maybe one or more of these might help. Is your feeling overwhelmed a wake-up call? Do you need a new job? A new attitude? A new approach to your current job? A new hobby? A new relationship? Do you need to cut back or stop your substance abuse? Have you been in denial about a mental health issue that requires more attention, whether just with exercise or with counseling, maybe even a drug? Are you delegating enough to your kids? It's amazing how much even quite young kids can do. Yeah, you may need to take some time in getting them good at, for example, making their own breakfast, but that short-term investment can pay off big. Are you delegating enough to others? For example, if driving the kids to school is too burdensome, have you been as thorough as you need to be in trying to find someone who could pick up the kids, drop off the kids, say, maybe a stay-at-home parent? For example, might you send a note to your child's teacher asking if he or she might query the class? Or a note to the PTA president? Most days, do you have enough to look forward to? For example, have you made friends at work with whom you could go out to lunch when you felt like it? Is there a cool new skill you'd like to work on? For example, Adobe Illustrator or public speaking? Do you have after-work sports or artistic pursuits to look forward to? Sometimes looking forward to that softball game, writers group, or dance class can lubricate your way through the day's annoyances. Is it an existential issue? At some point, nearly everyone wonders, is that all there is? Even if you've optimized your life, you might think, oh, life is hard, man. It's too rarely fun, too rarely making a difference. I just want to pull those covers over my head, metaphorically or literally. And then there are those darn baby steps. When you've done the best you can regarding the big things, in the end, what's usually helpful is that cliche, baby steps. What's the next little thing you need to do? Chronic malaise and hopelessness tend to spiral you further down. And I hope that one or more of this little talk's ideas can stem your descent. In any case, I welcome your giving a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You can do that below. Making a comment if you're so inclined, and share on social media. There's a share button which should enable you to do that. But in any event, I do appreciate your watching. I am Marty Nemko.